Managing and caring for the self. So, in identifying oneself or our identity, it is important that we should make sure that whatever preferences that we make, or we should make it as a better person. So, choices or preferences are also part of our identity. It says that we students are still in the process of becoming a better person in a different aspects. A stage of development, their brains or our brains are functioning is a work in progress. Learning to be a better person entails learning how to handle brain and the corresponding behavioral changes that it undergoes. So according to the neurologist and educator Judy Willis, and suggested by a research-based center in the second edition of development psychology, among many other publications, neuroplasticity is defined as selective organizing of connection between neurons in our brains. So, what is self-care? So, self-care is it encourages you to maintain a healthy relationship with yourself so that you can transmit the good feelings to others. And also, we have self-management. It is also a self-control or a self-regulation. It is the ability to regulate one's emotion, thoughts, and behaviors effectively in different situations. Metacognition. So we're going to tackle what is metacognition. So, hindi natin siya palaging na-encounter, but take note. When we talk about metacognition, that is an concept created or proponent created by John Flabel, and that is commonly defined as thinking. So when we talk about thinking, that simply means that you are thinking beyond what you only know. So we are talking here about if we know or aware on how deep or how far you already know about a specific things or a skills. When we talk about metacognition, we are going to assess ourselves. Now, I want you to assess yourself. You rate yourselves between 1 to 5 and determine what level of knowledge you have. Like, if you're in the middle, or 3, or 4, or if you feel you're already perfect or good enough, then you give yourself a 5. So you're doing now a metacognition because you're thinking on how good you are or which are you good in. So that is thinking about thinking. When you are aware of the scope and limitations of your knowledge and skills, then that is your metacognition. So now, and we have the two aspects of metacognition. We are aware that, we have the self-appraisal and self-management. Self-appraisal means that when you are reflecting one knowledge and capabilities, therefore, that is what we call self-appraisal. And when talking about self-management, it is the mental process you employ using what you have in planning and adapting to successfully learn or accomplish a task. It simply means that on how you carry yourself, what will you do to accomplish the task? It's either you manage your time, you put scheduling for yourself, like what to do next, what are you going to do. So the strategies on how you handled yourself in different situations. That then that is called a self-management. So now let's go to the elements of metacognition. So we have here the elements of metacognition. These are metacognitive knowledge and metacognition regulation. And metacognitive knowledge, it is what you know about what you think. So let's go now to the elements of metacognition. So we have here the elements of metacognition. So these are the metacognitive knowledge and metacognition regulation. And metacognition knowledge is what you know about what you think. The metacognitive knowledge has three variables. So the first variable is the personal variable. So it is the evaluation of strengths and weaknesses in the thing. For example, I am not good enough in English, but I am good in Filipino. So your strength is you're good in Filipino, and your weakness is the English. So you have now a metacognitive knowledge because you know your strength and weaknesses. The other variable is the task variable. It is what you think or what you know about the nature of a task as well as the strategies. Like for example, the teacher wanted you to make a poem and you have an idea of what is a poem, and you have already an idea of what is a poem because you are reading poem before. Therefore, you have a metacognitive knowledge about the task. So with that, you now have the idea on how to do it and how to do a poem. So the last variable is strategy variable. This talks about the skills you have already in dealing with a certain task. So kung ano yung mga skills na meron ka, yun yung mga gagamitin mo in order to accomplish a task. Like for example, a teacher assigned you to create a collage. So you have your creativity skills. You are a creative person. So therefore, in the strategy variable, you have a skills which you are going to apply to a specific knowledge and on what we know about our strengths and weaknesses. What are the skills that we have and that we can apply to accomplish to a specific task? So that is your metacognitive knowledge. So now let's go to the second element of the metacognition regulation. So when we talk about it, it is the adjustment of what you are doing. First, adjusting your thinking process to help you learn better. For example, you are aware that studying in the morning is not effective for you for preparation for the quiz, test, or examination. So therefore, using your metacognitive regulation, you will look for another way that is more effective than the usual thing that you do. So you have to adjust yourself in order for you